All right, guys, let's get started here. So listen, when you come to work and you start your day, are customers making decisions about you before they even get out of their car? It's important that you understand that. Customers are making decisions about you before they even get out of their car. When they pull in, what are some of the things they are determining before they even get an opportunity to shake your hand? Appearance, how to look, but which means what to them? If you're lazy, okay, do people that dress sloppy, is the perception that they're lazy? Right or not? If you came to work and your hair is undone, you look like shit, is my perception, my first thought going to be that you're lazy? It is. Okay, we're all judgmental. Everybody would like to say they're not, but we are. Okay, that's just the way the fucking world works, okay? When you're standing there in front of the car, if you're smiling and you look happy like you want to be there, is that going to make your customer feel more comfortable? Right or not? Has anybody ever worked with somebody who is blatant that they did not like their job? Some people even verbalize it. In the 10 minutes they're going to know you in their whole life and they're doing business with you, they want to tell you how much their job sucks. Have you ever had that happen before? Nobody wants to work with somebody like that. Okay, it's awful. If you don't look like you want to be there, there's a good chance your customers are not going to want to do business with you. Okay? And appearance. Jacob, stand up for me real quick. Who was on the line with Jacob? Jacob sold 20 cars very consistently. Okay, always sold lots of cars, always dresses sharp. If you don't think the two have something to do with each other, you're wrong. Okay, Adam, our top grossing closer for years, always dresses sharp. If you look around, the highest performers are always dressed sharp. It's not by coincidence. Okay, take a little time, look in the mirror before you walk out the mirror and just ask yourself, would I spend $50,000 with you? Or do I need to go back and comb my hair? Okay. Now you get to actually meet them. This is what they're sizing up before they even get out of the car. And what they're sizing up is, are you lazy? Are you confident? Are you competent in doing your job? They're deciding if you're even competent in doing your job by the way you groom and the way your appearance is. This is reality, okay? They look at you to determine, am I going to be able to take advantage of this person because he just does not look like he's competent in what he's doing. Doesn't look confident. He's not smiling. He doesn't look like he wants to be there. Either one or two things. Either A, I don't want to buy a car from him, or B, I do want to buy a car from him because I feel like I can take advantage of him. Right? Either one, not good. This is before they even get out of the car. Okay? Now we actually get to meet each other. Okay? Again, with your grooming, they get closer to you. We like beards. Does your beard look good? Is it trimmed? Or do you got a big old hairy ass neck that just shows that that's not a beard? That's just a lazy way not to groom yourself in the morning. That makes a difference. And you guys know that's one of my pet peeves. Okay? And now we get close enough and I can smell your breath. You're in such a hurry to get to work and not get a write-up for being late, you forgot to put a fucking brush to the teeth. This is funny. This is funny. But I've had to ask several salespeople to go home and brush their fucking teeth. And that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for me. I don't want to ask any of you guys to brush your teeth. Okay? But as funny as that sounds, last month I had to ask 2 people to go home and brush their teeth because it was so foul, I could smell it from across the desk just talking to you with a desk between us. Do you think that person wants to be in a locked car with you very long with the windows up? Have any of you been in a car with a customer and the windows up that you prefer not to be in that car any further than you have to? Do you mind if I just crack the window a little bit, Mr. Customer? Just a smidge it? Right or not? It's funny, but if you don't think it's important, you're wrong. Because if your breath fucking stinks, I'm going to figure out a way to get out of there, okay? Is this basic ass shit? Is this shit you should have learned when you were 7 years old? Okay? But it still happens, okay? Now we get all this perfectly, okay? My customer comes in, they have a chip on their shoulder. They either have a predetermined thought about us or they left somewhere that confirmed everything they thought about car salespeople were true. They went to a place, they got a lazy meet and greet, they got the sloppy salesperson, they got everything they thought they were going to see, and they left, and now they rolled up on you, and you get to be the second guy to deal with their perception of car salespeople, right? Is this power meet and greet important? Do I got a second chance to make that up? Do I get to ask them, are you here for sales or service? And they go, well, I want to look at a car. And then I go into my power meet and greet. Oh, well, then let me introduce myself. Right or not? You don't think they realize just by that statement right there, you're deciding if you even want to spend time with them or shake their hand before you actually do it? That's not a good first impression. That's what that is. Hey, are you here for sales or service? I want to know before I say anything more to you. Service? Oh, yeah, over there. Right or not? Even if they're for service, and I do a power meet and greet, and they're like, yeah, I'm here for service right now, so forth, and I walk them over and introduce them to service. I don't think in my head I'm wasting my time right now. I'm just providing good service. I walk them over, and in conversation, they're like, yeah, I'm going to have my car checked out and feel my transmission is starting to skip a little bit, and I'm worried it's going out. Is that a car deal? You know what happens when you go, oh, service is over there, and then 20 minutes later, the service is calling the sales desk saying, hey, this customer wants to look at another car, right or not? Just do it right the first time, guys. You never know what you got. Just do it right the first time. They might even walk back up and say, I talked to Segura. Is he available? Right? Welcome to Toyota Selma. My name is Curtis. You are? Perfect. First off, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to work with you today. My goal is to provide you with world-class service. Before we get started, I got to get you something to drink. We got coffee, water, hot chocolate. Any of those sound good? No, we're good. They're going to turn it down 99% of the time. Perfect. You want to look at something new or something pre-owned? That's not a hard line, is it? It comes off a little corny at first. I want to provide you world-class service. I didn't say this shit growing up, okay? But I know if they have a chip on their shoulder, they had a bad experience somewhere else, I know that's going to knock those walls down. Okay, do I want to go through half my process trying to get them to break the walls down? Or if I can figure out how to do it in the first 3 minutes, does that make life easier? Right? Don't take a chance. Just do it right the first time.